across from the prisons, beside the Great Lakes, below the rooftops and above the highways. The spirits pay rental in the places they harm, and the pages throw pictures of things that they want. Well, I cook my dinner on the blacktop street, and I come from the nation of heat. Outside the train station, there's a bold painted sign. It says, try to be patient, don't forget to choose sides. We got the loudest explosions that you've ever heard. We got $2 soldiers and $10 words. If I didn't own booze, so I wouldn't need feed. I come from the nation of heat. So swift and so fast are the carnival rides, and the carnival barker like a name for a bribe. We got billboards for love and Japanese cars. It ain't rare to hear the streetlights call themselves stars. And the more that I learn, the more that I cheat. Well, I come from the nation of heat. I've seen skeleton mothers and other hungry folk across from the kitchens that cook dinner for most. Sometimes you hear the whispers by the dark of the moon. Says we promised too much and gave it too soon. Even our costs not compete. I come from the nation of heat. Blocking borders with smiles and those immigrant slums. We measure loneliness in miles and misery in tons. But there's a straw-hatted man rolling away from the shore. It's a shame that they don't let you have slaves here no more. He's the ugliest man that you'll ever meet, and he comes from the nation of heat. He comes from the nation of heat. Thank you. This mic's really weird. Will you get back here and do it slowly? Do it calm now and don't be so angry. Oh, I got something that I've been chasing every day since I started walking. It just sits there in the distance and always flirts with the tips of my fingers. You thought that you could love it until it touched you, now you just wanna stop it. Oh, I'm sorry, it ain't likely. It was here when you got here, it'll be here when you're not here anymore. Oh, but some days I get lucky, and I can focus and things seem less shaky. And I scrape you off the pale moon, and I slip you into soft shoes. And you tap dance to a jazz band on a cruise ship off near an island. And your hair's up, you wear a short dress, and a wide smile, your movements seem careless. It's just a daydream I make myself keep having to make these clocks move while I'm working. Or a bad joke I just can't sit through, but I smile 'cause I feel like I have to. But if you look under the table, you see I'm playing with my knife. Slice the stripes into my kneecaps and struggling to come off alive. We could be a snapshot and hung like a portrait. What if that's true and I'm the only one who notices? We could be a snapshot and hung like a portrait. What if that's true? The only one who notices. Well, I'm the only one who notices. I'm the only one who notices. I'm the only one who notices. Thanks. This one's new. I haven't played it yet, so, well, not like in a room with people. Well, I've seen the Mississippi flow out of frozen lake, and in my heart my footsteps forever stayed. And I've seen the sunrise over skylines so tall, but none of that seems to matter now at all. No, none of that seems to matter now at all. And I've been a sinner and a saint, had my time to sit and wait. Too many fights with my mother, no father to name. Oh, I've waded through storms, both big and small, but none of that seems to matter now at all. No, none of that seems to matter now at all. Oh, and I've always kept my cards so close to my chest. And I always thought it would be me know the best. Nowadays I don't know how I ever slept without you. I think something inside must have knew we'd meet someday soon. I found my God in 6 steel strings, my heroes and poets and all those words that I read. And I've taken every lie, Lord, I've tried to find truth, and in the end I hated love finding you. Oh, in the end and I ended up finding you. When I always kept my cards so close to my chest, when I always thought it would be me to know the best. Nowadays I don't know how I ever slept without you. I think something inside must have knew we'd meet someday soon. Or if I don't get the pleasure to grow so old, I'll take my thoughts and stories and I'll write them down in prose. Keep them next to your bed for when you feel alone. Just keep them in your heart, darling, keep them close. Oh, keep them in your heart, darling, keep them close. Or if I were to slip away in my sleep tonight, take all my things and you can sell them outright. The money you earn, go out somewhere new. Promise me your heart won't be so blue. Oh, promise me your heart won't be so blue. I woke up wondering where I was at, just like I always do. With I-80 up ahead, laid out like a lazy bitch on a Sunday afternoon. No, we're 30 miles from Cleveland, ain't stopping, ain't even passing through. Oh, we'll spend the night in Pittsburgh, Philly's where we're going to. Well, I talked to my mom today, seems like she's doing fine. Tell her I've been getting sick again and we both pretend we don't know why. She says one more drop of rain, she swears we'll all be drowned alive. And she asked me where my father's been and we both pretend we don't know why. Got this friend upstate, he's got a place where I can get away from it all. Oh, I don't know if I can take it, boys, I just can't stand myself all alone. It's been 25 years of running, it's got me standing with my back to the cold. Oh, it's left me most days wondering if I've ever really learned a thing at all. Oh, I'm trying to move on. Oh, I'm trying to move on. Oh, I'm trying to move on. And I'm trying to move on. Maybe I should go back to the night where it all began. Maybe I should trace my life back that night my folks first met. Maybe I can find the moment where my father broke my mother's heart in half. Or just go back to New York City, learn to live with all that. Oh, I'm trying to move on. 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 Well, I woke up wondering where I was at, just like I always do. With I-80 up ahead, laid out like a lazy bitch on a Sunday afternoon.